Howdy, Beefy Burger Buddy here with an episode of My Escapade Plus. Eden streak. So what happened, if you didn't see last recording, is I I messed up and I picked Isaac on my other file. So we're still at a 32 streak, but to actually have the Eden streak like count, I need to beat a run as Eden, and the best way to probably do that actually would just be I just pick Eden on the other save file that is like important, that doesn't contribute to streaks, and then maybe we just like do that. That was the solution I came up with. I thought it would have died already, by the way, and then it didn't happen. It's okay, we got it refunded anyway. Isaac's Tears. I don't like it, but you know what? I'll use it instead of Dull Razor, because I feel like I keep getting Dull Razor. Wait, maybe not. Isn't Contract from Below, like, you have a chance to do, like, mass room damage? Maybe we just go with that. Because maybe, I don't know, damaging myself will be a little bit better than what we currently have. But yeah, I messed up. So the streak, still, it's still at 31. Technically, it says it's at 32, but whatever. You understand the dilemma. Also, it's a XL floor, so I actually do have to go back. I'm just going to do this just because I'm lazy. And then it didn't hit the guy. Well, it didn't hit both of them, unfortunately, which is really what I wanted to have happen. So maybe Isaac's Tears is good if, I forget how Contract from Below's, mass damage even triggers, if it even does. You know, I tend to try to not to get hit, you know, to... Goofy fight, alright. Well, I speed up, nice. It's a good thing to have. I just realized our damage is pretty much what you start with. Now this is a little annoying. If not for the fact that we're like base tiers and we're gonna have to spend a little bit longer in this fight than I'd want to. But on the plus side, it's a pretty easy fight, all things considered, so I'm just gonna start, you're just shooting tears. So, recording date of this is literally like right after my stream on the 16th. My internet started ruining my last comp game, and I said, you know what, whatever. But I'm not tired enough to go to bed yet, so instead of that, I was like, I also forgot to upload today. I uploaded some shorts. I guess I forgot to... I don't know. I'll have to go in the YouTube studio and figure that one out, but in the meantime, I'm just like, you know what? Let's record. And yeah, that's just basically how today has gone. Excited to play a little bit of Isaac because it is still considerably one of my favorite games. Okay, I'm just beginning to think that the item doesn't even do anything, so we're about to go with Isaac's Tears, by the way. Contract from Below, that is. So, let's go grab that in a second here. What a nothing item. I also dropped, the... Okay, yeah, I don't remember if you... You know what's a great way? My stuff. Deals room-wide damage upon taking a hit. You know what this considers? Contract from Below, you're pissing me off. Doesn't count as a hit. Well, because it was considered self-damage. You know, we couldn't let that synergy, like, play out. Game, I'm about to go on the Reddit and complain. I'm about to be like, I cannot believe that... Metal plate's pretty, okay. I cannot believe that Nicholas couldn't even figure out how to, like, get the item to work with this one. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna sound. Because let's be real, how does that not even work? So I guess, like, Contract from Below is just the most forgettable item. I guess it has to be I don't know, a deal or whatever. I'm gonna go and do this. I'm gonna be honest, like, Shovel's kind of worth taking, but you know what? Let's go a little crazy on this. Isn't this a Tears Up? Let's take a Tears Up, too. And that'll be super red. Just, like, way too red, actually. They call me the Red Titter. Which is a funny joke. Thank you, Metal Plate. You wanna know why? Because I didn't expect to kill this enemy. I don't know why it died earlier. But it's gonna go so good with Isaac's Tears. You can stop spawning those. I do appreciate you blowing up that Tinder Rock I didn't even see and probably wouldn't have seen to begin with. Because that just, like, helps my health pool be insane, you know? Just, it's a pretty good health pool. Like, I fear enemies. Not that I fear them, I just actually cause them to get instilled fear, which is actually kind of like an anti-synergy with what I currently have, but you know what? I don't make good decisions, I just make them. I play based on vibes. It's, dude, I have so many, like, things I need to do. I finally finished my, like, Twitch panels. That took me, like, too long. Doing like 2 a day, and then I was like, I need an off day, and then basically at that point you've only done 1 a day because I had to do 6 of them, and then I forgot to upload one when I finished it, even though it was finished. But whatever. The point is, I'm funny. I'm not that funny, you know. Apparently to myself, I think I'm funny. I'm like one of those classless people that laughs at my own things I say, and I don't care. If that's a problem, then, like, you know what? I'm okay with being a problem. If experiencing joy means you're a social outcast, I'll experience some joy there. Trying to think of a funny way to phrase it, but I couldn't think of anything other than that. I'm sure one of them will walk into that. Okay, 2 of them that did. Just like that. We might be using that a bit. Because, yeah, I need to do damage. I'm glad this counts as, it counts as, like, I can hit flying enemies. It doesn't count as creep. That's the workaround in my brain I'm trying to think of. Okay, a crazy hit to take, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta make those mistakes. So that's, like, an item I would accept to not have at all, if I could be, like, completely honest. Just because it's, like, complete trash. But, dude, you're gonna get Pyromaniac in the next room! Yeah, and then I won't need it. I won't need infinite bombs. If I needed infinite bombs to get a win, plus infinite health through the use of bombs, then, dude, let me tell you, you're talking to the wrong guy. Don't attack me, I'm scratching. I think there was a fly on my face. A little fly? Or like a mosquito, whatever the fuck that was. Alright, well, it's a little annoying, just a little bit of a problem. There you go. I don't even know why I went in here. Honestly, a candle would be like, I'm straight to blow this donation machine up. Give me a candle. A little bit better than 1 tier. I'll take a soul heart too, since I decided to use the shitty active item in the other room. Just as a little extra bonus to, like, demonstrate its usefulness. We're a fire build. This should light this on fire, let's be real. Synergies. Black powder. I'm getting lucky on these. Don't get me hit, metal plate procs. Like, I don't know why the game thinks I need it. Because I'm playing like trash. Damage up. I have 2 red hearts. Fuck. we don't actually have to buy it. That's how you do it. You don't have to buy it. Actually, the best purchase use of that item ever. Crazy tech, man. I also, like, fuck that room layout. Like, why would they do that? Oh, you have to take this item to get this one. And rarely is it an item you'd actually want, and it's just like the game knows ahead of time. I'm convinced there's a conspiracy on that. And once I believe that, good luck proving me otherwise. Even though it's just like a random number generator, and I really doubt there's actually like any significance to, like, I don't know, any like pattern like that. Right, we get red. I think the red... I'm getting redder. Okay. A 3-cent pill, though. Paralysis. Oh, it wasn't worth it, but at least I know what a paralysis pill is. BOGO bombs also would be good because we have the extra bomb damage from black powder, which really just got like a whole bunch of random little buffs that made it, I don't know, like pretty good. Didn't make a thing there, though. It would have killed them, too, which is unfortunate. Do I want to go in the curse room? Yeah, let's go in the curse room. You might as well have a little bit of risks. Yeah, we ball. I would definitely like 5 cents, just to make sure I can actually have like a little bit of extra health. We're going a little crazy on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Usually I play a little more safe than this, but you know, you gotta get a little risky sometimes. And I quite like the substantially good devil items that I usually don't even get to see that often because I usually go angel deals. So let's go with that. Mini one is really bad. I don't even care that I didn't like get them to blow up on that rock, because I have a feeling that that was just how we had to tackle that. Oh, the secret room is like right here, obviously. All right. Sorry for calling my shots, but it was wrong. I'm gonna like straight up go back to the shop. And get myself another soul heart. Not because I'm like afraid of like dying and ending the run and ruining the streak on the streak that's a little messed up, a little bit the number doesn't make too much sense because I played one as Isaac streak. But because I want to be able to buy my next deal, you know? Alright, 1 bomb for gold bombs this floor is clearly a good option. So I'm gonna take that good option. Try to get some value out of it, you know? I would absolutely love this to be connected to our secret room. Well, I can't really check it now. Well, it probably also won't be, because it's just gonna be like... the... That's basically it. I'm just gonna hear the little guys go, oh yeah! That's not how it is. Secret room right here, guaranteed. Very unlikely, I guess. Not even like I care, you know? Talk to me when I care. I'm gonna do this. Chances of this even hitting those mushrooms, actually, quite likely. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, that's a bad hit to take. I'm being an idiot. But also, who cares? I got mom's pearls. Hey, there's a secret room, a super secret room? I don't care. You wanna know why? Because I'd have to go look for them. Quite frankly, the number generator should have just given me there at that point. That's just like some nonsense. I'm gonna be honest, I miss the projectiles not being like 3 times faster than normal. That might just be me though, you know? Something about Ultra Hard really just like reminded me about the fact that, I don't know, some of those projectiles not moving at twice the speed they do is like kinda enjoyable. Okay, you're not gonna die to that. That's fine. We're not worried about that. I don't even think I can get in there without blowing myself up. That's hilarious. And also mean. I will do this, because we'll get this. See, okay, so we got 1 key as a payout. Luck down. So we lowered our luck for the cost of gaining a key for it. That's how you look. That's how I gotta look at it. 48-hour energy. It's typically like not that very useful. That's very good. That's like very good. Too bad this trash fucking item that I have. I don't know, the starting item. Maybe it's just telling me what a black heart does. Crazy. I hate these enemies, by the way. Let's just increase the deal chance. Those bombs do not hurt you. I just keep that in mind. I had a panic attack for a second, and not like the TF2 weapon, more like a weapon that's probably namesake is based off of the same sort of reaction that you have when something like that could occur. Yeah, hopefully I get a black heart from one of these. There you go. That's pretty kind. That's super kind. I just want to have a little more health for when I need to like spend it on like deals. Not like that again that I think I'm gonna get hit. Cause like that's clearly not gonna happen. I can never get hit by like things that are like so easy. And here, you know, here's another soul heart. We just gotta fight the Eater Worlds. And we're not even on Master Mode. We're actually on like Classic Mode right now, how easy that one was. 3 of those guys is a little too much to be happy about. I'm just gonna do this. Be real. It didn't do it. And I didn't even have to blow that up. Ball of bandages. Like, why would you not? Let's be real. Do we need that red heart? Probably not. That's why we're getting all those soul hearts, so I can have currency to spend it on. We don't want to do that. We can always analyze this floor a little bit more closely in a minute. I was hoping you wouldn't do that. We do have Maw of the Void. I'm gonna keep forgetting I have it because I tend to do that. It's a foolish errand for me to be doing that because it's actually a really good item. Yeah, am I just wrong and Contract for Below just sucks? Annoying enemies alert. Get rid of these annoying enemies! Shadow the Hedgehog tells you don't want to be... Oh, actually, Knuckles does in the voice line I'm referring to. But he also says aliens, so like I'm not even doing that. Worst item in the game by far. I'm glad that was not that Curse of the Unknown one that I got that on. Like so comically bad. Don't even 100% your file, so you never unlock that piece of shit item. Like that's how it goes. Don't play Blue Baby. Blue Baby is not even fun. I like bad items. I truly don't. I cannot discern the design philosophy behind making that one. Other than haha poop funny. And you know, works if you think poop's funny, but I'm a little bit more tasteful. Don't hit me. That guy's not tasteful because he hit me. I thought the top right one was a tinted rock. Who cares? This room sucks. This room sucks. Okay. I'm shocked I didn't get hit there, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, with these... Okay, well, that's what they were there for. Okay, well, I'm not gonna kill them. They're there for the damage bonus, so I can kill the guy fast. The damage bonus gonna help me kill these enemies. Shop time. Eraser. I will buy it if they give me 5 cents. Not eraser, this 9-volt. Okay, no soul heart. I don't need it. That's plenty of health to beat the game. If I played better than, like, me playing at, like, 10 p.m. Not fully, like, locked in. Not even fully hydrated, probably. There's probably, like, a certain percentage of my hydration that needs to be, accommodated for. I like that happened, alright. And I don't have to fight a champion mother. Actually, it's just mom. This isn't mother, which is a technically a different boss fight. That would have been really goofy hit to take. Thank you, Cube of Meat, for preventing that, except it's actually Ball of Bandages. So spin to win, Egghead. Funny Bombs. I actually think I'm going to take Funny Bombs. Because our bombs do more damage, I'm going to assume that the mini bombs also get the 10% damage multiplier added to their overall damage. Oof, that was a little close. So our health is not that great. I will be upfront. Well, that's the cost of taking deals. So I would like, I don't know, like a little more health. This is gonna be the time that PJs actually like get spawned and pops off. I don't know, is my damage good? I mean, obviously it's pretty good. This is not the most exciting room for me to be currently playing in. They're just fast. I don't like that. Okay, that went kind of that went pretty well. I just gotta like lock in a little bit. It's like really just lock in mode. I didn't even really need to go in this room, but I did it anyway, just to like feel something, you know? Okay. I'm glad I didn't have a dodge roll because I had to like meaningfully like position my character in a way that would prevent me taking damage in that room, and it felt more satisfying for it. Rather than just having an give myself Kiriko invulnerability on cooldown. I love just complaining about dodge rolls and invincibility frames and stuff like that. I will do this. Not what I was like opening this for, but I will say tears up meaningful gain. Get that troll bomb out of here. Actually, it's huge. It actually helped me inflict damage on that monstro. That monstrous row. Give me that. Range down? They really just want me to like be down on my range. You know what? I'll only regret that when I get like Tiny Planet here and like the chest floor, and then it's like, well, we're on the chest floor, so it's like, who even cares at that point? Just kill this guy because we get the damage bonus for it. You're a damage up. As far as I'm concerned. That's all I see you as. New hero, by the way, in Overwatch? Not good at her. In the slightest. Is she good? She seems pretty good. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the meta shapes around her. I would like whatever you're willing to give me. As long as it's not just red hearts on the ground. I would like you know, your other boss buddy didn't give me a pedestal item, so like here would be your time to do it. All right, well, I appreciate like the thought process of just like turning into a bunch of red hearts, but Not really what I asked for. And you should give me what I asked for, because I am a chooser in this situation. We're at the diner. I'm like, okay, I want calamari, and you don't come out here with like onion rings, you know? So that's not what I ordered. I wanted calamari, and you're just gonna throw out the onion rings over here. Like, not even the same thing. Oh, well, but they are circular. And then you just like rip off. And then you get a 1 on Yelp. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's pretty good. I think. Do you shoot the 3? You shoot 1. Alright, so that's kind of lame. We're not even gonna worry about it. I'll take that black heart, thankfully. You can have this. So I was gonna blow that up anyway. I had a Krampus, not very excited about it. World. It's probably better than a flight card, I'll be real. Alright, well that was a floor. Unfortunately, it's an active item. An active item floor for us. But I did get 1 black heart. I'll go to the chest room. They tend to be good. So like it's probably worth going to it. And I have a surplus of keys. Thank you for not immediately being the one that swings at me in that room. Gold bombs! See, that was worth going this way first. I will do this. Because I have faith that... Okay, I was gonna say I have faith that I'm gonna get a pedestal item from this one. And then it didn't have anything in it after I opened it for the first time. Shovel would have been kind of interesting. I respect the shovel immensely now that they're, you get items guaranteed basically every single floor for the cost of it. But I just wasn't vibing with it. So I'm not worried at all anymore because of my HP being so high. This is like the difference maker on that front. And I guess we'll take some bombs. I mean, you know, you can never not... You never have enough bombs, you know? And Isaac, you have 67 bombs, you're never gonna use them. And I didn't pick 67 because of the meme. I actually just picked that because I tend to have a very specific point in Isaac. You would always tend to have like actually like 60 bombs by the end of the game. And then they did like 50 damage, so they weren't even using because one of your tiers did like 32. And that was with Brimstone. So like one tick with Brimstone did 32 damage, and at that point you don't really need anything other than damage, and especially you don't need bombs. I'll take it, why not? You're a damage up? That's all I see you as. You see me as like probably just like a child, like demon, that's very red. Very bloodshot is a good way to describe my visual to an eyeball. And I just see them as like a 0.0 or 0.50 damage up after eliminating them. That's just how it is, you know? Crazy. Okay, crazy that 2 of them decided to like rune wizard in front of me. What does that one mean? Where does that pull come from? You ever have a rune wizard and Terraria teleport in front of you and you die because you walked into it? Man, dude, you've never played Master Mode? Same. I played it like once. It's not fun. You might have This is a room. I have Maw of the Void. I'm forgetting it. I'm already forgetting Maw of the Void as a character item I have. It's not really a character item. It's just a item. Okay, let's just try to not get hit by a Grimace. I choose violence on that ghost. It just kind of had to work out like that. I don't think I'm gonna open a red chest. It doesn't seem very worth my while. I will say going into the secret room that's definitely right here is definitely worth my while, because we can actually go into its curse room as a result of using that. I don't need to blow it up, because I got 25 cents. And that means we got to save the bond for this to get nothing. Oh, three blue flies, actually. It was definitely worth it. Super secret room? It's actually so easy when you just, like, call it out like that. A bunch of red hearts. Not gonna use them, unfortunately. Wow, my bombs do a lot of damage to this guy. I'm just straight up. I'm getting trauma. Damn. Nice shot. Lucky shot. It's actually like the rat. Actually, who in the Zelda CDI game is the guy that goes lucky shot? I don't remember what animal he is. But I don't remember him being a Zelda character. Technically he is, because he's in a Zelda CDI game, but like not like, oh, it's like a Gibdo, guys. It's not a Gibdo. Purity, it's gonna be speed up. Yeah, it's range up. I tried to be a little, like, nice about it. Second joined? Yeah, of course it is. Oh no, my damage went down by a very marginal difference. Yeah, the run got really good at the end. Mostly because I just, like, couldn't join. Okay, that guy's trying to give me some problems. You know what? Doesn't matter. When the easiest one to kill is the one that I fought last. Which doesn't make sense because they gave me a damage up, so killing the other ones would have been easier if I had killed that one first, because I would have just maxed it out immediately. You know, again, we're just playing on vibes. I'm out of Vampire Survivors runs. I gotta record some. So I'm excited to do that soon. I was gonna record today, but then I was up kinda late. Oh, I woke up early, and then I got a bunch of other stuff done. And then I was like, you know, maybe I should record, even though it's like 7 in the morning. I typically try to do it around like earlier than 10 a.m. And I was like, yeah, no. Immediately headache. And I was like, I'm gonna go back to bed, and then I slept for another 4 hours. Just like a solid game. And then it was a lot of Overwatch. Because playing with the squad. We lost Purity, unfortunately. Like, who cares? You wanna know why? Because Purity sucks. You got a 1 in 4 chance it ends up being good on the lost. Okay, that's like a 2 in 4. I'd even say 3 in 4 because like speed up is good. You have a 1 in. You really have a 1 in 4 like Balatro number that is going to be a range up, and then that's going to be bad. Those are not going to hit. The bomb itself did. Good run. That means you're on a 32 streak plus. So like we can count this again. 32 streak. Yay! Look at that, guys! I fixed it. I just had to play a different bio. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out the description. I'll see you in the next one.